Hopefully we can put an end to this mission this time. Really depends on what happens with the devil army. Hero is poor, right? Can still do annoying stuff, and he has a lot of hit points in his army. Going to neutralize his range capabilities, so he's basically coming out of the fortress to fight. Might be able to earthquake some defenses away too. Or not. Fuck. Automatic spell reflection. That will complicate things, but I don't think it'll massively change things. Will mean we'll have to use the buffing abilities mainly. I do mass endurance. Have no more range combat capabilities. I think we're gonna retreat outside of the walls with the dragons. block their access to some more valuable units as much as possible at least. Fairly good fight for us. The hero was okay and the army was substantial. Extra necklace of the line. All unit speed increased by +1. That's a nice one. We have boots. No. It's worth the money, I think. Even without tactics, I would have been able to pretty much attack with 3 squads at least. Bloodfurious would have been able to attack anyway, speed 9, I mean 8 probably. Speed 10 definitely can. The others can't even with the increased speed, but this allows us to position a little bit better and attack targets if we are a little bit misaligned from the perfect spot, so still a good thing. Right, the loss of all these resource structures has to be hitting him hard. So I can't buy everything, but I certainly don't want him to be able to get dragons from any place by accident. Has at least a couple of heroes coming at us currently. particularly care what type of an army he has. I can't imagine having an army worthy of my note anymore. So yeah, this is a piece of crap army. Just bought a hero and called it a day. Not sure where we should go. The thing is, I don't particularly want to end the mission at this point at all, so I can't just aggressively go after them, their cities. And I still need to defend the core areas quite heavily. Losing them would be a setback I'm not sure I can recover from. I'm thinking maybe I should start upgrading some of these. At the same time, no, I think it just adds management time with no real benefit, long-term benefit. The most effective thing we could do now is basically just hunt down the 1 or 2 blue cities still remaining. Also find a pathway to the surface in this area. Might not have cities, but I'm curious to see what exactly would it have then. It must be something worth of our attention. I'm trying to eliminate them in the order they'll get turns. More or less. Is there any way for us to kill that last group of enemies before his hero has a chance to do something? To be fair though, his hero isn't particularly noteworthy, but I might be able to get through this without losing any extra units. Well, at least not that many units. Initiative and speed is a deadly combo. Massive army wiped out before they had a chance to do a goddamn thing. city. But I don't think we can build anything particularly interesting anymore. It's just trying to contain the blue in some sort of way where he is no longer a threat and doing whatever we want, hell we want to do in this level still. And I'm not actually sure what that is. That's Dragon Utopia. Unexplored Dragon Utopia. I'm sort of curious about this city. Is it the last city they have? It's either this and this, or just this. Dragon Utopia can wait. I think they have one extra after this. Mainly because there are no black dragons here either, and I do recall encountering black dragons at some point. Although I wouldn't bet on any money on that I actually did. Well, player's turn still takes a significant amount of time. I think he has 2 cities. Or he might have a non-dungeon city above ground. That's a possibility. Weakish army, shit hero. Nothing to write home about. More or less we're gonna lose a few units here and there, and then the assassins. Probably. Not even that. I'm somewhat curious why they didn't bother with the assassins this time, the turrets, and chose the minotaurs instead. Right, so they have an additional city somewhere, but easily control the vast majority of air resources and areas at this point. Well, underground areas and resources. So there's no way in hell they can be any kind of a threat anymore. And yeah, this is well upgraded. It might be a worthwhile thing to upgrade this fully. We would basically have a base of operations here. That's we don't always have to go home to get things done anymore. We are pretty much impossible to dislodge at this point. Increases the initiative of all melee non-flying units by 10%. Give it to me. I might have had boots already, though. Yeah. I don't recall what skill this improved, this witch's hut. She is the one who visited it, and it had a skill that she had at maximum, so it wasn't sorcery. It has to be. It's probably dark magic actually, because otherwise she would have gained a secondary ability. That would be a perfect place for our main hero. Ooh, we have a demon army again. I don't think we have to do much. Let's go take care of it. Still, this is good. This will mean we can move on to the last phase of the project. Basically, contain blue and go collect things, explore. Week of the Demon, right. Normal. This is a serious fight. Trading in some resources just to get enough gold for troops. I want the black dragons. Ooh, another witch's hut. Is it another dark magic? I think it is. It has to be. Otherwise you always get an ability if you already are fully trained in the skill. So... dark magic, dark magic, dark magic. I suppose I could visit Dragon Utopia. The big problem with dark magic sort of is that I wish I had the skill already. Otherwise, it's very hard to get it to expert level. Probably impossible even. But he can't give up this city. It's so close to his last city and it's fairly highly upgraded, so we're gonna be struggling for this city for a while. Still, he has nothing to challenge me in the control of this place, so... Except a massive amount of these Blood Furies. Every goddamn force that comes out of this place. I don't understand where the hell he gets these. The only spell he had. Why can't you breathe fire on both groups? Well, whatever. Makes Beast of Wrath and Raise Death spells more powerful. Dark Ritual, you can recover. At the start of the day, you can recover all your magic. This is sort of a weird ability. There's nothing bad about it. It's just you don't know at all if the mission has any real use for such a thing or not. Usually, like here, there's an even spread of mana wells or cities where you recover from, and if it takes pretty much a day to recover the mana anyway through the ability, there's no difference than spending the day in a city. However, in certain adventure maps it could be incredibly valuable. But again, you don't know unless you've played through the adventure already. I think the huge initiative we have is going to basically make this an easy fight for us. Otherwise, it would not be. The army size is now substantial that they have. The hero is probably level 20 plus, 20, 18 attack, 11 spell power. So he's used his mana somewhere. How does that work? Choose two things. Which do we prefer more? Uh, we're gonna use the dragons to kill these and the range units, basically so they can't drain my magic. It means the horses get to do a charge on my army though, and be helped. I think this is more important for our overall battle success. Needs to be cleansed before he can do any serious damage anymore. Fireball. That hurt. Still, the numbers they have now is they're too low to really effectively do anything useful. I'm also fairly confident this is the last army that can throw my way. Because if they have something bigger than this, it would be truly be massive. This is this is already a huge army with a good hero. I don't see how they can reasonably keep upping it without it becoming a huge pain in the ass to handle. Guaranteed level up. Minor casualties in the end compared to the losses. Shit. Hero acquires mass haste spells on advanced level. It's not a bad choice necessarily.
I don't imagine the demons will be back for more after that beating. Hey, Sorgel! Bring me a boot scraper!
Dark Ritual. I'm thinking of taking Dark Ritual for him. Because he doesn't have the debuff spells really. They wouldn't be so expensive to use and win fights, but he more or less can spam powerful attacks, but that's very mana intensive way of fighting. At the same time, I think the major threats are now gone. It's all a wrap-up job at this point. One of these probably should take a... No. Definitely no. The reason we probably don't want to have extra heroes on the move is that it actually adds time. You have to juggle between so many units. Other problem with that is that we will split everything we have to characters that don't really are going to be irrelevant once the mission is over. There's minor risk of losing some of the core sites too. As long as we have the loop in to his remaining cities, he's totally harmless. We need to explore, especially this dark area is massive, but it takes a lot of turns to do it with few heroes, but it's actually time. You won't waste so much time on it. Real life time. Tons of money. Some items. Good items. Real good items. Town portal. Shit ass motherfuck. It has to be on the main hero. He's the only one who's guaranteed to be in the remaining two missions. So, balls. Ooh, we have a chance to test out something. I'm buying a new hero. I want to see what the witch's hot skill that you can get is. Skill you already learned. So basic Counter-Strike machines or logistics. Yeah, but learn new skill or improve a known one, but okay. Me the other asshole. Basic logistics. What I hate about these is that you don't actually know what they're gonna get until someone gets it. And I don't understand why. Why wouldn't, if anyone visits it, shouldn't it be just revealed what it is? So now it's sort of, I can't say that we have any certainty of getting dark magic out of these witches' huts. At the same time, there is a lot of them. They're not giving expert irresistible magic. Sorcery is already given by 1, so it is one of these 4. It's a chance it's the remaining one there is dark magic, but at the same time I have no idea. We probably should send someone there. It's easier and faster to check it with the horseshit hero. Don't understand. How are you gonna get to the top side? I've seen no indication that that's actually even possible. At the same time, I have no doubt that it is possible. It has to be. It's such a massive area. It's not a minor side area. So they will allow it. Question is from where? I think he's going to have trouble buying heroes and buying the armies he's producing at this point. He has to keep trying though. He's trying with another hero. Still, I don't care too much. I mean, I want to give him this city though. There's no guarantee that I can get anything new out. What the fuck is this place? Right. That I can find out what the skill here is. However, it should narrow things down, because it's a skill that has to be with both of the heroes. So we can say, or is it that we don't have room anymore? Yeah, so this doesn't actually help us. We do know it's none of these skills, probably. So that would leave pretty much dark magic and summon magic. Another great army. Numbers wise at least. Yeah, probably should have moved my troops a bit. But it's a mixed bag of shit again. Couple of good stacks of decent units. We need to attack, they're going to otherwise get a huge charge on us. This might cause casualties, but it'll still be better. Resurrect maybe? Ah, I forgot he had extra troops still there. Nice little fight. But yeah, we lost some, but it's another decent sized army wiped out. It has to be running low on those. The thing is, I'm not sure how would be the best way to try to contain the enemy. Because if the main heroes are sort of gallivanting around collecting attribute points, someone else has to be the containment unit. And it might be better to more or less just park a hero with a massive army right in front of their castle than try to occupy multiple cities around them. But we need to find them first. These places have to be explored. We're still getting experience. Excellent. We see something blue there. Probably a city. Yep. Very likely. We probably should try to fight it. Basically test it, does it end the mission or not? We did not get the normal amount of troops. Not even close. This is not a good week. But that applies to him too. He has to keep attacking these cities no matter what. What I'm keeping an eye on is when do the army sizes start to drop. Yeah, this is worthless. There's no chance in hell to achieving anything. But there's no one defending this place either, so doesn't matter, it's not like you can buy anything out of it. More or less wanted to know where this goes. You don't really need money. I think I'm starting to take experience. It's gonna be borderline worthless to do this, but money is equally worthless. There's just no need to have an army at this point or additional forces. We got him by the balls, and that's all there is to it. Don't really care about the resource sites. Attack or defense? Usually I take defense. But attack isn't exactly great either for us, so and we are very offensive focused with the high initiative mobility. Like often to the point that the enemy has no chance to do attacks on us, so attack would be much better in that sense. Buying a new hero here. I need to send it to test the witch's hut. I think any type of wizard will do. We can dismiss him the second he's visited the hut. Just need to know if there's any point in setting the main hero there. So we have to go fairly close to it anyway though. So I'm not sure how much we're gonna save time or anything with this. Okay. A lot of demons. 3 resources. Ooh, they're attacking our main cities now. With 3 heroes, no less. I probably don't even have the money to buy the troops here. I can get the money though, I'm critically worried about that. It was a bad week for new troops. So we might want to just sit around here and wait for them to come to us. Might have been a bad week for store troops too. Buy as much as you can. Wonder what the maximum is gonna be. Maximum level. We really need to contain the blue. If for nothing else, it'll shorten his turns. There's always a chance that we'll get the dark magic level up. That's why I'm pushing toward the experience, even though this is a sort of waste of these chests. Usually at least. Depending on the message on the witch's hut, it could have been something totally different too. If it was, you know, too much, it's just a skill I didn't have. So it's very likely a bust. Basic war machines, well, what we do? Can't exactly just ignore them totally. If they take the city, they gain nothing from it. I can easily retake it. Okay, the more experience we bother to fight these, but it would be a lot of fighting. Too much. +3 to knowledge and increases initiative of all war machines in Hero's army by 10%. We're very close. Not sure 25 is even our level cap. This looks like an area with resources mostly. So the main path would take them to their main city, or last remaining city, whatever quality it is. Don't think it can be that good. Secrets of Destruction. +2 knowledge permanently, and randomly acquires 1 damaging spell of first to third circle that is not yet in the hero spellbook. What a load of bullshit. Master Vice, please. Still didn't reach level cap. I wonder if he can escape from a situation like this. Because I'm gonna stay here a few turns, see what happens. If he can't, I'll bring one of the lesser heroes here with a massive army and just replenish it, I guess. Someone... maybe not. It would have to be someone who can summon additional troops. And I don't think the secondary heroes can do that. Have to be one of the 2 main heroes. What's the closest town? It's probably this. It's fully upgraded. I think she recovers magic quickly enough. We'll see. He's not coming out anymore. Now he's bottled up. You need to go and take Town Portal. Talgath. Probably don't want to summon too many things at a time. The thing is, I don't think we need anything else, because we have a better hero, and we can at least summon an equal number of units that they produce every week. So we'll always have the significant advantage in a combat situation. Do anything else? I think it might be faster to just use the main hero to do everything. Takes an insane amount of turns, but that's not really a problem. Free level up. And horseshit. Power spells, that's a good one. That's the level cap too. So we're missing a basic skill because I'm holding out hope of getting a spellcasting skill there. If we can't get a spellcasting skill, I think Enlightenment would be a good choice, because at least it would buff spell power and knowledge substantially. Empowered Armageddon. Take a look at these heroes. Try to figure out which could be a replacement as a bottle cap, basically keeping the enemy in check. Probably depends on the skills. Can't be this. This doesn't have any spellcasting talent. Neither does this really. So Urbe. Not necessarily the best one. Enables the hero to regenerate mana even beyond the normal max mana cap. Amount regenerated over the cap depends on the hero level. If he uses a spell Dark Rituals ability, she will go over the maximum. This is the one with the weakest army currently. I don't see why this wouldn't work. As long as someone's there to do it. Knowledge +1. I will buy whatever we can afford. Yes, they looted this mostly already. we need anything else for her? Not using the resource on anything anymore, so might as well turn it into troops. Right, the containment force is of substantial numbers and quality at this point. Got a few extra spells too. Advanced luck. I sort of wish there was some sort of a setting that would allow you to basically get the attribute increasing things once the mission is finished, all the ones you missed. Just because it would avoid this situation entirely. Alternatively, remove all the attribute increasing things from the missions. Or alternatively, make it so clearly that they provide boosts for that mission only. So there's no point trying to gather them up if you have the ability to end the mission already. There was +1 to defense somewhere around here. Yes. Thinking of trading some army units, even with on the main heroes. Simply because the bottle cap hero can't summon additional troops. In fact, someone probably has to occasionally keep ferrying troops to her. I think it'll work out just fine. I don't think they really need anything troop-wise. At the same time, I need the troops even less. So I might as well reinforce their army a little bit. That'll do. That'll do for a while. Abandoned mine. care about the mine, but the experience might be useful. Right, there's not gonna be any serious fighting at this point, so it's more or less turn, until we get what we want. Found portal, some attribute bonuses, that's it. Maybe further passageways to the surface? They seem to be treasure areas, limited treasure areas. Right, where to next? Well, might as well take a look what's there. Not absolutely vital that we get every little attribute boost, but I'd like to get some of the better ones. Knowledge, spell power, the +2 to attack and defense, that sort of stuff. Naturally, I would like to explore all areas so I know what exactly is here, what is. Well, that's likely a surface portal. Might be nice to leave Shadia do the rest of the explorer. I mean, she can still get 3 level ups. It would help quite a bit if she would actually get them. But if the main hero does it all, there's no chance in hell she's gonna get a goddamn thing. You can get the +1 guaranteed level up from the tree. That's about it. At the same time, it's not exactly a catastrophe that happens, but I'm thinking of just seeing if there's attribute increasing sites here, and if not, then at least ignore it with the main hero. Main hero needs town portal. I think there's 1 or 2 sites still that he can get extra attribute points for. Yeah, this is just resources and money. Once it starts to be low, the danger, I'll ferry in some extra troops. I'll check it occasionally. 26 is the maximum, so she needs 2 level ups before getting to the tree if she wants to get full. Also, she could buy the troops here with her spell. Salgunsal, so that one. Mainly because there's a chance we might have to do some serious fighting still. I don't particularly want to fight, but might not be given that much of a choice always. Another new place. Ooh, +2 to attack or defense. I'm not sure which one would I pick at this point. Defense is probably the better one. If we're looking for balanced attributes. Artifact. But I don't particularly care what the monsters and everything here does. Ooh, that's essentially a large army if it's forces of fight. It is not. Still, I can't say it's a relevant force either. Not really worthwhile. Spellcasting cost of all spells reduced by 20%. Or spells do 50% more damage. Both would be nice. Extra damage first. Sometimes you just need to get a little bit of oomph for your spells. I think I want to... Do I want to favor attack or defense? I don't know. It depends. I think for him, attack would be better. With others, I'm not all that certain. Who is it here? Wait, what the fuck are you doing? Right, there's probably a shorter path there. Go spell power +1 instead. Attack also makes more sense with the choices because there's plenty of +1 to defense sides here. Magic Insight, so this is a sorcery skill. Fair enough. Impulse Law is probably enough to win this. But once he's made his move, we can sort of overwhelm him easily. I should have used negate counter retaliation strikes. Fusion. So what's done is done. Let's try this again. Why the hell do they want to fight with me? Guess the numbers are just too great for them to be this rendering. Dragon can handle the other golems. We need to use something else against the iron golems. On the positive side, this guarantees that we will get to the max level with the... What's your name again? Shadia. Homm portal. "26 was the maximum, right? Right, so we need this level up and that'll be it. Master of Fire. Ah, sure, why not? No point collecting everything and fighting anymore. We'll end up visiting the tree too, so... What we really need is attribute bonuses. It shouldn't delay things because we have to spend time on the... Why the fuck didn't I explore this fully? Ah, God's sakes. Wait, where is this? They doesn't really matter what they do here. The artifacts are not the same I found the first time, I think. No, they are exactly the same ones, at least the important ones, which means town portal is also guaranteed. I wonder if I can get the town portal to the other hero too if I just visit this place. I don't think so. Never know. Extra attack, extra initiative, rather initiative reduction. Have I missed something? Maybe, but it wouldn't be anything too serious. Maybe what's basically here on the lower sections. Not visited. How do you even get here? Seriously, where was the portal that led there? Would be somewhere fairly close by, I guess. I mean, I can't set this as a target. Is anyone else setting it as target? 2 days for you. Okay, where exactly are we headed now? There. Fine. It has to be this then. I can't see it because it's being unlocked. Right. What the fuck are you doing? Trying to go around every monster that's appeared here the past few months. I've been moving around, so... No, 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 for fuck's sakes. I'm not taking basic logistics, that's for goddamn sure. Yeah, they're fairly well contained. What do we need for you? Defense was probably better. We have +3 attack. That's it. So both could use a little bit of a increase. Start with attack then. Basic sorcery. We get anything from sorcery. Think so. We're more or less just popping the attributes of the... What's your name again? Shadia. I'd like to get the level up now. Do I really need it though? Yeah, we don't... Strictly speaking, we don't need it. The thing is... I think it's better if we get it. Also, I don't seem to recall where it is anymore. Here. The alternative is to try to pick fights constantly. Time will go faster if we do it this way. Do we still have places to go? Well, technically we could take a look at this one. Never did check where this goes. All we need to do is more or less press a space bar every turn. Spell cost reduction, or I'll take the spell cost reduction, thanks. Shadia should still have a couple of major attribute increasing locations left. That's one. And that's pretty much it. So at least things are finally coming to an end. Week of the Beggar. A week during which everyone should give to the poor. Well, if there's something positive about this, we're in a fairly good position to face whatever the remaining two missions throw our way. And we have enough attribute boosts that I don't really feel compelled to gather up more. Here it doesn't particularly matter anymore. We would have to spend the turns just to do the exploration anyway. So it's not much of a difference if you're going to go and get the attribute bonuses while you're at it. Some loot, mind effect immunity. No, negates enemy mind effect immunity. That is a bullshit ability. Not that we need it. Right, I think we're done. I'll head to the... Actually, we don't have to head anywhere. We already have an army ready to finish this at a moment's notice, so we don't really need to go anywhere. Just need to hold Shadia's ass to the +2 defense or attack side. Again, I might miss something, but we spend enough time gathering up these, so I don't feel like I ignored them in any way. Attack or defense? Yeah, that was fine. Hopefully she can actually take care of this. Spread about, spread about. It's a respectable force versus a respectable force. In many ways she has the advantage, except for the actual wizard. That pretty much makes it impossible for him to win. Right, spellcasting should determine quite a lot how this fight goes. I think area of effect effects with the maximum spellcasting power behind them. We have enough troops that we can go over the moat too. Do we have earthquake? Situation like this, that might be the most sensible thing to do. fight is pretty much determined at this point. You can try put out a little bit of an extra fight, but it won't make much of a difference. And mission over. That's a long one. Large map, multiple cities, multiple enemy factions.
You seem to be the only noble left alive. I have a question for you.
You! I know you!
Silence! One more word, and I shall kill you and bind your soul to a leper's cloak. Where is the burning mirror?
Never!
You wish to spend eternity rubbing against diseased flesh?
You wouldn't! Even to me!
I would, and with pleasure. The burning mirror, where is it?
In the Archdeacon's chamber, behind Kobolev's idol.
Thank you. I'll make it quick.
You seem to know much of these beasts.
I was one, once. Now, if I remember correctly.
No, I will not empty the hells for you, coward. Go with what you have, and come back with the Griffin Queen.
But the Griffin Knights are mighty, Lord. They have turned from Elrath, recruited bone dragons and armies ripped from the afterlife.
If you wish to know more of the afterlife, Freya, just continue to disobey me. Go! And be successful.
The March. Relak wants to interfere with the Demon Sovereign's plans for Isabel, but he is short of time. The quickest way lies through an underground labyrinth, and Relak is going to risk it. Lightning protection ring. Would it really be useful? 8 Minotaurs not particularly useful. 14 Assassins not particularly useful. But at least the units provide some kind of offensive capability. Usually range units are better than melee units. Usually. Minotaurs would be more valuable.
This labyrinth is the quickest route from here in Igshao to the demons in Sheog. If I'm fast enough, I can catch Veyer's army before it moves.
Looks like an adventure section. I wouldn't mind. I think it's a smaller map than last time. Hopefully with less cities too. Escape the maze within 2 months. Thank God we have a time limit. I usually don't say that, but after the previous mission, this is a nice change of pace. Okay, force, I guess. This is a fairly capable attack force. I think she would be better leader for this, because she has the confuse spells, mind control spells, debuffs in general. However, with him we are guaranteed to move first. That's not a minor advantage.